The lantern in the library. You know how every college has that one old building, the one nobody really talks about, but everyone kind of feels is different at Elmwood College. That was the South Wing Library. It was ancient, dusty, barely anyone used it except when students needed a quiet spot during finals. That's how it started for Mia, Aaron, and Priya, three best friends in their sophomore year, desperately cramming for midterms. One rainy evening, they stumbled into the library, backpacks soaked, caffeine buzzing through their veins. As they hunted for a place to sit, Aaron noticed something odd: a tiny wooden door, tucked behind a towering shelf of forgotten textbooks. Was this always here, he asked. None of them remembered seeing it before. Curiosity won, and they pushed it open. Inside was a small room, empty, except for a single lantern sitting on a wooden stool. The flame inside flickered strangely, casting colors that didn't exist in the real world: golds deeper than sunsets, blues softer than dreams. Above the lantern was a tiny plaque: "Whisper your wish. If it's true, it will come through." They laughed it off at first, some weird college prank, right? But then, half joking, Mia whispered, "I wish I could ace tomorrow's history exam." The lantern pulsed. Suddenly, textbooks around the room flew open, flipping to the exact pages she needed. Priya screamed. Aaron dropped his coffee. Over the next hour, every answer, every forgotten fact, every connection Mia struggled to make, unfolded effortlessly before them. They tried again. Aaron wished for inspiration for his architecture project. Instantly, blueprints floated into his mind, more vivid and creative than anything he had ever dreamed up. It was real. The magic, it seemed, had one rule: your wish had to be genuine, something you truly desired, not greed, not shortcuts, but real dreams you were willing to work for. For days, they visited the lantern, whispering their honest wishes, not for easy success, but for strength, clarity to make tough choices, courage to present ideas, focus to balance studies and life. Each time, the lantern helped, not by doing the work for them, but by unlocking what they already had inside. One evening, as finals ended and summer break loomed, they returned to say goodbye. But when they opened the small wooden door, the room was gone. No lantern. No stool. Just a blank stone wall. Mia stared at the empty space for a long time before whispering, "Maybe it was never about the lantern." Aaron nodded slowly. "Maybe it was about believing that what we need is already in us." Moral: in a world full of distractions and doubt, the real magic isn't outside of you, it's the belief that with focus, honesty, and heart, you are already enough to create your own miracles.